Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning, sir.
Welcome to the daily briefing for today. Today, you'll be doing the content on Unit 10, which is patient monitoring. And as you know, there's a lot involved in patient monitoring. Within the patient monitor, you have lots of modules for blood pressure measurement, measuring pulse, ECG, SpO2, which is oxygen saturation. And then you also have other unique parameters that you also measure with the patient monitor. So today's content is a lot of content, and there's also the practical component. So you will notice that under patient monitoring unit 10, if we go there, the videos have been broken into 3 parts to make it more manageable. So if we go to unit 10, patient monitoring, you will notice that there's the first part of the video which explains patient parameters, and the second part of the video which is mostly about the different types of measurements that you can do using the patient monitor. And then the third part of the video about monitoring. So Trisha Swanepoel is the one explaining the videos on patient monitoring for today. There is also a practical component for patient monitoring, and you will notice that there are quite a number of videos there under patient monitors. So you can see introduction and components of the patient monitor, and then patient simulator, and then introduction to the patient simulator, how to verify or calibrate your non-invasive blood pressure functions, then testing the SpO2 functionality, which you use for oxygen saturation, then also ECG, to simulate the ECG on the patient monitor. Then there are additional features of the patient monitors, which are also explained here. So you see, it's quite a bit of content, both on the practical side and on the theoretical side, because in previous daily briefings, I've been saying to you that some of the practicals are built into the practical for patient monitoring, because patient monitor has got quite a lot in one module. Now, apart from the theory and the practical side, there is also an activity here under patient monitoring. So if we come back here, you will see activity 10.1. And this activity is mostly like a feedback on what you've been doing so far. And it's a feedback that you give concerning your expectations about the course before you came, what you've learned so far, how it has impacted you, and what you still look forward to learning for the rest of the units. But you will do this assignment or this activity outside of the Brightspace platform. So we're introducing you to a different platform known as Flipgrid. And Flipgrid allows you to produce a short video. So this activity or assignment involves producing or giving your feedback in a video format. So you'll be able to record a short video to share your experience so far in this course and what you still look forward to. So I have clicked on that activity 10.1. It brings you to the space, and you can do this either with your laptop or with your phone. And what you're expected to do here, you record a short 3 to 5 minutes video just to give a feedback of what you've learned in this course so far. So here's the prompt. As a guide, you can include in your video the following. You introduce yourself. So I am so-and-so from so-and-so place. This is what I do in the hospital or in my workplace. Then what were your expectations before you came to this course? And what have you learned so far during this course? And which one of them has impacted you the most and why? And then, has the course met your expectations so far? How? And what more do you hope to learn before the course is over? You record a video and then save it. So to get started, there's a link here that you will click. If you are using your phone, you can go to your app store and download, look for Flipgrid, right? Flipgrid. You download it, you sign in, then there's a code you will use to get to this activity, which is the one at the bottom here, the one I am highlighting if you're using a phone. But if you're using a laptop, or you can just click on this link over here, it takes you straight to Flipgrid and straight to the page where you do the assignment, which is where we are right now. I'm using a laptop. So from here, what you need to do, if you click on this space over here that says, hello, I am, or you click on any of these icons here, you'll be able to watch previous videos that some of the previous students have recorded on Flipgrid. So if I click on that space here, or I click on any of those icons, it brings me to this part. Now, you may want to watch some of these videos to hear what others have said, to give you an idea how to do it. Or if you want to go straight to the activity, there's a button here that says record. If you click on that button, it will then allow you to quickly record your video. You can even edit the video before you finally send it, okay? So I click here, track. Oh, no, it will not allow me now because I'm using my camera for this MS Teams call. If I switch off that camera from MS Teams, then it should allow me to put on the camera for Flipgrid. Okay, yeah, so there we go. Okay, and I can create my video. I can change the background. There are tools here on the right hand side that I can use. I can change my background. If I want to use a background like this, for instance, I select that background and then I click on video and whatever. Yeah, so once you're done, you record your video, then you just save it. It will actually save automatically. Okay. Yeah, so let me exit here and I'll just play one or two videos from previous participants for you to see. So if I come down here, I can just click on any of these videos. Let's go to Willem here.
Good.
I'll just make sure that you can hear. Let me reshare again, making sure that you can hear the audio. So here we go.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Willem. To learn more.
No, this is not the one.
Hello, guys. As already explained in class.
Okay, this is me trying to explain. So let's go to, yeah, here we go.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Willem Masango from QK. I'm working as a clinical field technician in the medical field. The MEM program has helped me a lot so far, theoretically and practically. But now I'm able to understand. I've gained more knowledge whereby I'm able to understand the importance of communication, preventive maintenance, inventory, classification of equipment as well. And then as well, learning more about biomedical testing equipment that are out there as well, of which I don't have knowledge of. So it is helping me a lot, this program as well, in theoretical, but I'm able to understand that the importance of communication in an organization and the system that are put in place. The importance as well of preventive maintenance, whereby it's saving the hospital money and the budget cost as well. Also, I've learned a lot the classification of medical equipment, whereby I was not aware about class 3 medical equipment. So it really has helped me a lot, and I'm willing to learn more.
Okay, so this is just an example of what a Flipgrid video
guys, as
will
already
look like.
explained in class, you can
Okay. Okay, let's play one more. Let's just play
Hi
one
there,
more.
my name is Masintle Nzwani. I'm a clinical engineering technician in Ngakamuduru Mulema district, Northwest Province. I personally learned a lot on MEM program, from welcome and introduction, learning content, where I learned about ethics, communication, safety and hazard management, types of maintenance, inventory and quality management, and I learned how to describe principles on different types of medical equipment, basic troubleshooting, and preventative maintenance. Above all, on practical content, they provided with demonstration on how to test medical equipment on different types of testing equipment. In conclusion, we did activities in a funny way where we get to know different internet platforms. Really, it was fun. As the journey still continue, I eager to learn more, and I will definitely recommend MEM program to my colleagues. Thank you.
Okay, so now at least you have an idea what needs to be done, how you need to do it. So for today's content, which covers both today and tomorrow, today Thursday, tomorrow Friday, three things required of you. Number one is the theory on patient monitoring. There are 3 videos there that provides details on patient monitoring. Number 2, practicals on patient monitoring, which covers ECG, SpO2, NIBP, etc. And finally, the activity or assignment, which you will do on Flipgrid, where you are expected to record a 2 to 5 minutes video sharing your experience regarding the course so far. So this is a mid-course reflection where you're giving a feedback on your journey so far with this course. So you're doing this today and tomorrow and over the weekend as well. So when we come back on Monday, we move on to something new, which will be Unit 11. Are there any questions or comments before we end the daily briefing for now? Yes, Jacques.
Morning, sir. Early morning, the team.
Morning, Jacques.
Yes, how are you? My apology for my network. I have a problem, but it's fine. Now, I just want to ask you now about the activity for yesterday. I tried to go through. You sent me a message, but now for sticky note, when I try to type my answer, it's not allowed me to go in.
I have granted you. Were you able to get to Mural?
Yes.
Okay, let me take
And
you
I'm
back
trying
to
to
there.
type. When I try to type now, then it's refusing.
Let me take you back to Mural.
Yes.
so that we can go through together. So that would be on unit 9. Let's quickly go there. Learning content, pulse oximeter. The activity is under blood pressure monitoring. So 8.1.
8.1.
Activity 8.1.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to click here to go to neural. Can you see my screen? It's still coming.
Yep.
Okay, so can you see my screen now? I'm on neural.
Yes.
Now, if you are able to get, were you able to get to this point?
Yes.
So
Then
what
I
you do
press-
here, you just double click on this
Yes.
anywhere in this black space. If you double click, you will see it will pop out your sticky notes. So I
Yes.
can drag in the corner here to expand it. I can move it to a convenient location.
Yeah.
Then if I want to type,
Yes.
I double click inside that sticky notes. Then you will see the typing thing will appear. Now I can type inside.
Okay.
Let me do it again one more time.
Yes, I don't have a problem there. I can type it there, but you say answer, only one answer.
Yes.
Yes.
So what is the problem?
My problem now, when I'm typing,
Yes.
I'm typing and then it's not allowed me to type again.
I'm trying to understand what you mean, because if you're able to type,
Yes.
then there should be no problem. If you're able to get here, you're able to type inside, you only type one answer.
Only one.
Yes, not two. So once you're able to put a sticky note there,
Yes.
you double click inside the sticky note, you type your answer in there.
Okay.
So when the next person comes, they create their own sticky notes, and they double click here, create their own sticky notes, put it somewhere, they double click inside the sticky note, they type their own answer as well. So
And then
when you all are done, we will see the answers that each person has typed. It will all show here. And of course, there should be different answers, not the same for each person. Yes.
we just leave it there, no exit, nothing.
Yeah, you just leave it there, it saves automatically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
It
me, I was
saves
trying to type and then
automatically.
come out.
Yeah. So once you're there, you just exit. It saves it automatically. So when I come and check, I will see all the sticky notes that have been posted, and I can download it and share with you on WhatsApp.
Okay, no problem.
So let me remove this and that. So we are left with, okay, so you just double click on the space, sticky note pops up, and then you can type your answer. Make sure to put your name so that we know who has typed. Put your name at the top or at the bottom of your sticky note so we know that this is your answer.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, do we have any other questions or comments? Otherwise, I think that's it for this morning's daily briefing. Sibusiso, I have been trying to help you with activity 2.0. I think you might not see that button to start the activity if you didn't finish the theoretical part and you just jump straight to the activity. It may not allow you.
Can I share my screen so you can see?
Yes, you can share your screen.
Okay, let me see how I can share my screen.
And the other issue, I think it's if you want to request an extension for an activity, try to do that before the due date is over. Because once the due date has passed, it becomes a problem. Give me a moment. Let me just plug in my laptop cable. You can share your screen so long. Okay, you can share your screen.
I'm struggling to share my screen.
Otherwise, I can end the session and then you stay on and
Yes,
you and I
please.
can do this while others have left,
Yeah.
except if there's anyone else who has a problem or a question. Otherwise, I think we can end the daily session here so we can allow others to leave and then you can stay on.
Okay.
So that concludes the daily session for today. Sibusiso, you can stay on. Let's see how we can assist you.
Okay.